Look, this war, first of all, never would have happened had the U.S. Not conspired to overthrow the Yanukovych government in 2014. The war never would have happened had the United States not pushed for NATO enlargement. The war would never have happened had the United States, Germany, and France defended the Minsk II agreement, which is a UN Security Council agreement that would have ended the war through the autonomy of the eastern Ukraine, of the Donbas region. The war could have been avoided as late as December 2021, when President Putin put on the table draft security arrangements with Russia and the United States. And I called the White House, Jake Sullivan, the national security advisor, and essentially begged him for an hour, Jake, negotiate. You don't need NATO enlargement. And he said, don't worry, Jeff, there's not going to be a war. And these people are so incompetent and irresponsible. It's amazing to me. Then, a few weeks after the launch of Russia's invasion on February 22nd, we know that they went to the negotiating table with the Turkish mediators. I flew to Ankara to discuss this at length. Of course, the United States and UK, Boris Johnson in this case, as emissary, broke off the negotiations, told Ukraine, you don't sign, you fight on. That's probably 2 million casualties of Ukrainians since then. This is our great defense of Ukraine, is to kill them all, which seems to be the European and UK strategy. So all of this is to say the grounds for ending this war have been there all along. They are Ukraine's neutrality. This is the essence of it. Stop the stupid NATO enlargement, which was insane to begin with. Some crazy idea of Brzezinski that he learned from Lord Palmerston from 1853, by the way. This is just the Crimean War replayed exactly. Get Russia out of the Black Sea. That was Brzezinski's idea. That was Palmerston and Napoleon III's idea. This has a long pedigree. So this could have ended. When Trump came in, it could have ended had he just stated these principles. Trump is incompetent on top of everything else. He's ignorant. And he's surrounded by the Lindsey Grahams of the world and the Richard Blumenthals. These are people on the pay of the U.S. military-industrial complex. They're warmongers. He's surrounded by the idiocy of Europe that we've talked about. And Zelensky's part of a gang. These are gangsters, as far as I'm concerned.